This is David Johnson, and this is me and my Bible. I'm going to show you the Eastward Bible and how it operates. Right here, I open up Eastward. Oh, and it's free too. You don't have to pay a cent for it. We gonna go to, let's go to Matthew 24:34. Just, let's go to Matthew 24:1. Let's go to Matthew 24:2. But he answered unto them, see ye not all these things, but I say to you, there shall not be one stone left upon another, that shall not be thrown down. Okay, we're going to mark Matthew 22. And here it is in the ASV how it's wrote. When you look at it in the other Bible, I'm going to skip every 3 or 4 Bibles just to show you what it means. But see, you can see the name of them as you scroll across them. You can read the name of each type of Bible I got and the year that it was wrote in, except the later version. I see that was wrote in 1894. That was way after the King James boy. And you got the Greek New Testament with variants, the Hebrew Old Testament, International Standard Version, Jubilee Bible, King James 1611. And you got all of the Bibles in that, including the Young Literal Translation. And I have a total of 21 different Bibles I could go. We're going to pop about 2 or 3 of them so you can see them right now. King James Version. That's how it wrote in the King James Version. King James plus the Strong. That's how it wrote in Strong, and you got each Strong number to tell you what it means. Okay, then we're going to go to the Contemporary English Version. See how it's wrote a little different. See, it's not like what Jesus actually said, but it's not a translation, but it's a transliteration. So they're saying the same thing, but not in the same word. Okay, now we're going to leave the Bible. We're going to go to the commentary. These are my commentaries. Barn, Clark, EBC, Gill, Henry, KND, SBC, TSK. And this will show you what's in each one and what it means. There should not be one stone left upon another. And see, you go to each one of these things, they will tell you exactly what each commentary is saying about it. Some commentary may not have nothing on. But see, so now we have went to the commentaries, but after you got your Bible and the commentary, but what if you run across a word and you don't know what it means? We going to the dictionary. And see, the dictionary, I got the Thayer, Strong, Smith, ISBE, Fawcett, and Easter. The 2 most common dictionaries is the Easter. You type your word up right up there, or you can go to the Smith. See, it still got the word typed up there, and it'll actually go to that word, and then you can see what it means. See, Methuselah, son of Enoch, Luke 3:37. See what I'm talking about? And it'll give you reference where you can find it at. Now we're going to leave the commentary, we're going to leave the dictionaries and go to E. I don't know what that E means. Let's see, E means stuff. Oh, it means study notes, journal notes, and topic notes. You can put notes in each one. You can see where I got some notes from 2 Samuel in my study notes. And journal notes. So you can see journal notes. You can see topic notes. And that's your different notes that she got into you. E, I don't know what that E means. Must be mean some kind of study commentary. But then I got my graphics. See, and when I click on graphics, I could actually click on here and see all the kind of maps I got. See, Jerusalem. Okay, click on there. Let's see, Palestine. Click on there. Let's see the world map. See what all I got right there. But I thought I had more maps than that. History. Okay, there you go right there. They across the top there. History map. The Mediterranean map. You can look at it from outer space on the satellite and see what it looks like at NASA. You get your Rand McNally. You get your Smith map. And you also got timelines in there. It'll show you the timeline because things actually happened in the Old Testament. What year BC, AD, what year BC that it was. Because the Old Testament stopped at AD with Jesus Christ. And let's see what else I got here. Okay, once I close this down, I'll show you what I got here is the reference library. And this shows the anti-Nicene Father and each one of the guys, all the Polycarp, Ignatius, Barnabas, and all them guys, what they said. After Jesus had died in the first century, this was they writing. But it's not part of the Bible, but he called it the anti-Nicene Fathers. Then I also got the Fox Book of Martyrs, Antiquity of the Jews, Fox Book of Martyrs, History of the Christian Church, the Temple, and the Ministry. And this is a good one. Download this first when you start downloading all your stuff. And I got the True Vine and the War of the Jews. But when I go to the Temple and the service, it tell you everything about the temple, how it was just like Minnie Maid and Catravi. Them boys went round the clock. You thought they were through when nighttime come. Then the cleanup boys came. Then they had to get it ready for the next morning to start off over with the next day. And this was a round the clock thing. Man, what if we had to do this in the church now? Keep somebody there around the clock. I don't believe we could find nobody to do it unless you pay them. They wouldn't do it free like the Levites did. But anyhow, this is what I'm showing you about the temple and its ministry service. And let me close that and see where I go from here. Then what I got is wonders. And also, let me show you something. I go back to the Bible. And except for else, I want to look up the word money. Money. M-O-N-E-Y. Then I want to look it up in the King James Version. I'm going to put this on King James Version. King James Version. It's right there. And then I'm going to do a search for money throughout the whole Bible. And see, this is what he talked about money. Even from the book of Genesis. But this was before Israel had become an economy. They were talking about money. But I heard one preacher get up on TV and said there wasn't no money back there. Then he changed it at the end of his sermon and said, well, it wasn't no dollar bill. But it was money. Okay. And you could either look it up in certain sections, or you want to look up in just in the New Testament, and you want to see what it was just in the New Testament. See, and it talks about money in the New Testament only. But just say you want to look it up in Paul's letters from Roman to Hebrew. And then you do a search. See, Paul talks about money one time. For the love of money is the root of all evil. So all through the Bible, you could break it down, or you could search the whole Bible. You could change different type of Bible, and you could change the search. You could search for any other word, search for the exact phrase, and you could do a regular expression, and search for all of the words. See, and you could put more than one word in there, you can search for more than one word. Well, this is David Johnson. I'm just showing you a little bit of the Bible and why in my study I am able to go through the Bible in such a quick time. Once you put in a search, you can find it in less than a nanosecond. And you know what a nanosecond is? A fraction of a second. Because we're going to put another word in there, L-O-V-E, love, and then we're going to do it in the whole Bible. Oh, no, we're going to do it in the whole Bible. In the Bible, and we're going to search. See, to tell you how many times in there. 281 verses found with the word love in it, 314 matches. And if you want to get a breakdown of what all you got here, you go all the way down to the end. See, I get on down there. See, and it'll tell you each book how many times the word love is in each book. You see what I'm talking about? Like John got it in this book more than anybody. See what I'm talking about? So 22 matches. No, in Psalms it's 23 times. We got it 23 times in Psalms, 23 matches. So that's the most book that got the word love in it. John in the Psalms, you got the word love in it more than any books in the Bible. 123 times, John 22 times. Okay, this is David Johnson. I'm concluding this thing right here. Look. This is David Johnson.